Hey folks, hope you're all well today. I'm going to make this video to StephStance because she sent me a private message which I'm not going to read publicly. When someone sends me a message, I don't read them publicly. And also because I need to get this off my chest on a personal note. My wife has been in Spain on business for a week. I'm home alone with the 2 children. My house looks like a bomb hit it. I need to clean it, and this is so much on my mind that I need to read what I was trying to send to Steph privately. However, there's no reason I can't make a video with my message. Steph apparently has security on her private messages that I think I should probably adopt myself, and you'll see why when I read you my letter. So Steph, I'm going to read what I was trying to send you as a private message. And my eyesight is a little poor, so let me move up a little bit. Hi Steph. I want to start by telling you again, as I did in my video, that you really are one of my favorite YouTubers. I love it when there's a new video from you waiting in my subscriptions. I, however, still don't understand how this tragic story translates to the issue of bearing arms. And just a note, I've watched the video a few more times. Okay, on with my response. I could see it if it translated to the hiring of people without the proper training for important jobs, like security agent at a condo complex. But you implied that your right to bear arms was somehow being threatened by your just bringing up the subject in a story that was not related to it until you brought up the subject. I know from watching your videos, I know from watching nearly all of your videos that you are not Christian, a rightist, or a leftist, and quite frankly, I couldn't care less if you or anyone else out there were any of these. I care how a person's character is, how they respect other people, and other people's rights, as I know you do. I have very personal reasons to hate firearms, and the reasons people find to have and carry them, which I am never going to go into on YouTube. I have never, in any of my videos on this topic, stated that the Second Amendment should be overlooked or overwritten. I do believe, though, with all of my heart, that waiting periods for the purchase of weapons is essential, which does not infringe on anyone's right to own guns. They can still get their guns. Even with this said in a number of previous videos I've made on the subject, my private message count for threats to my person and or my family to do specifically with this topic has grown to 12, with a new one sent last night, prompted by my video response to you, a video that I quite clearly stated that I'm not interested in taking anyone's right to bear arms away. There is one reason why I rarely make videos on this subject anymore, along with the fact that it's like beating a dead horse. I got tired and, quite frankly, concerned from reading these threats, along with the threats from Muslim extremists when making videos, for instance, condemning the practice of women being beaten in Saudi Arabia after they themselves have been raped. These are the only 2 subjects and I didn't write this, but these are the only two subjects, any kind of gun control or anything to do with Islam. These are the only two subjects that generate private message threats. Always short, always threatening if I don't shut up, always by cowards who start an account just to send the message and then close the account before I can find out who they are. I'm not going to make any more videos on the subjects of guns. I've made my position clear. I will, though, continue making videos about people's rights, or lack of, especially when those weaker among us are the victims. In closing, I'm going to take my video response to you down, which I've already done. You have too many wonderful things to say, and I honestly do not want to tarnish that in any way, shape, or form by keeping a video response up to one of your videos that I have rightfully or wrongfully questioned your motive for making it. The video I made accomplished what it was made for. I spoke my piece, and even after a day, it's time for it to come down. Please, please keep your videos coming. And this from my heart. The world would be a far better place with a few more StephStances in it. And I really mean that. Your friend, Chuck.